You ever get arrested for trying to walk into your own house? Yeah, that happened to me. Still had my hospital scrubs on, still had my badge clipped to my chest, car barely in park, keys in hand, and 2 cops pulled up like I was robbing the place. Sirens off, but lights flashing like they already decided what I was. No questions. No pause. Just orders, hands where I can see them. I hadn't even turned the doorknob yet. It was a Tuesday, just after 6:30. Long day, 12 hours straight at the hospital, on my feet helping people breathe, people who, if I'm being real, probably wouldn't expect someone who looks like me to be saving their lives. I just wanted to go inside, hug my daughter, heat up leftovers, and breathe in my own damn house. But instead, I got cuffed on my front porch right in front of my neighbors, my crying kid, and my wife begging the officers to stop. They didn't. One cop twisted my arm so hard I heard something pop. The other slapped the cuffs on before I could even say, "This is my house." I told them to check the mailbox, my name's on every bill in there. Told them my wallet was in my bag, ID too. Told them my wife and daughter were inside. They didn't care. Said I matched the description. What description? A tired black guy in scrubs holding a lunch bag? Joy pulled up maybe 20 seconds later, car still running, our daughter screaming in the back seat. She jumped out yelling, "That's my husband. He lives here." You'd think that would have stopped them. Nope. One of them told her if she didn't back off, she'd be detained too. She kept filming, thank God she did. They took me in for trespassing. Resisting arrest, too. Said I was uncooperative. Meanwhile, I was more polite than I had any right to be. Sat on that cold bench in the holding cell, staring at my own hands like, how the hell did we get here? I work in healthcare. I save lives. I pay taxes. I mow my lawn on Sundays. But apparently, none of that protects you from getting treated like a stranger in your own driveway. The Ring camera caught everything. Me walking up. Unlocking the door. The patrol cars pulling in fast like they were hunting something. And when my lawyer Elise, brilliant, sharp, doesn't blink when she talks, got hold of that footage, everything shifted. She played it in court. No dramatic music, no editing. Just a man trying to go home. The judge, Greer, old school, conservative, doesn't smile, sat there watching it unfold like he didn't want to believe what he was seeing. When it ended, you could have heard a pin drop. Then he looked up and said, "There's no law against standing on your own porch." Just like that, case dismissed. But it didn't stop there. A week later, we get a letter handwritten, delivered to the courthouse, from the neighbor who called it in. Annabelle. Lived across the street from us for 7 years. Watched me unload groceries. Watched my daughter take her first steps on that front lawn. She knew exactly who I was. Her letter said she didn't call because she was scared. She called because she was bitter. Bitter that I'd once given a witness statement against her son for reckless driving. She said she thought if the cops showed up, maybe she could swoop in later and smooth it over like some hero neighbor. But it got out of hand. She never meant for it to go that far. I didn't even know how to feel reading that. Angry? Tired? I think mostly hollow. Like something inside me just turned off. Joy said she didn't want revenge. She just wanted peace. Said we should move. But I wasn't ready to run from the house I worked my whole damn life for. We didn't take the hush money. They offered us a settlement, no apology, no accountability, just money to shut up. Elise said hell no. We filed a civil suit. We pushed for policy change. And you know what? The city caved. They passed what they now call the Boyd Amendment. Cops in our city can't arrest people for trespassing on property they haven't verified anymore. Anonymous neighborhood calls get flagged for supervisor review. It's not everything. But it's something. You'd think that'd be the end, right? But the moment that video went viral, my life changed in ways I never saw coming. Some folks called me a hero. Others called me dramatic. There were memes. Think pieces. Hashtags. I went to grab a coffee one day and the barista goes, "Yo, you're that guy from the video, right?" Like I was famous for getting arrested on my porch. I didn't ask for that. I just wanted to go home. And even now, after all the hearings and headlines and interviews, I still can't jog around my block without watching my back. Still flinch when I see red and blue lights. Still think about the way those cuffs felt. But I also think about how close it came to being my word against theirs. If Joy hadn't filmed. If we didn't have that Ring camera. If Elise wasn't the shark that she is. Would anyone have believed me? You tell me. Because if this story made you feel anything, anger, frustration, even disbelief, I want to hear it. Drop a comment. Tell me what justice looks like to you. Tell me if you think I should have taken the money. Or if you've ever felt like a stranger in your own skin, in your own neighborhood, just for existing. Let's talk. Because silence didn't save me that night. But maybe the noise will save someone else.